Yo, what up YouTube, it's your boy AM coming to you with a video blog. Today's blog is about my Mavic Mini. I was able to fly it out over the past weekend and do a little test flight and do some recordings, which I was super excited to do. I just wanted to kind of give you an update of what's happening because I think it's something very cool that I enjoyed doing quite a bit. I didn't know I was going to be like a drone person. I think I am. That 1 hour that I was able to fly my drone around was probably the funnest time I've had in 2020. Even though 2020 is not like the best year for anybody. But it was the funnest thing I've done so far. And it's cool because I was able to get 2 batteries, which gave me 30 minutes apiece. So I had 1 hour of flying around the drone. And the footage I got back from the drone was super cool too. It was shot in 1080p, as you can see in the previous video, but I'm going to show some more video footage on this video blog and put it to music, and it'll be kind of special because I totally dig the footage. In terms of like quality, you know, it could be better, but I think for a person that has never flown a drone before or used a drone, I think everything for me has satisfied me quite a bit. I'm 100% happy with it. So I have no comparison to make, and I would suggest that if anybody wants to pick up a drone, it's probably the perfect drone to start off with because it eases you into it. The app was super helpful. Setting up was a little bit complicated than I thought it was going to be. There's like weird button presses you have to make on the drone as well on the app and the controller to get it all going. But once you hear all the bells and lights that shows that all the notifications are working and it connects to the app, after that it is easy. And the app is there to like guide you with like restrictions and also notify you of any type of cautions that may be around. While I was flying it up in the air pretty high, you know, there was some high winds, and so the app told me, you know, bring it down or else it's going to crash, and so I was able to do so, and I was able to keep my drone safe from harm, which is super awesome. Overall, I think it's pretty fun to do. I'm sure the bigger ones are like a lot cooler, but I was super surprised about the range and the height and everything else that I got from it. A couple of nitpicks that I'll have to say is that the drone is fairly loud. I think the smaller one is a good sounding drone, but it is very loud. You can really hear the blades like whip around pretty loud. So there may be some like noise restrictions that you may have to follow. It's not something that you can just like fly anywhere, but if you're like out and about in the middle of nowhere, it's perfectly fine because nobody's gonna hear it. But then if you're like, you know, in a crowded space, it may be a little bit too loud. But for us, where we're out there in that field, nobody could hear us flying the drone around. I mean, it's like a in between like, it's like listening to what's the best way to describe it? So it's like listening to music with your windows down. So like, you know, if you're driving a car and you listen to like some good songs and you have it at that really kind of like loud level but not obnoxious enough where people would like tell you to turn it down, that's kind of the best description about how loud the drone is. And as you fly it further away from you, you don't even hear it at all. It becomes completely silent. And the controls are pretty good, I would say. I mean, I enjoyed everything about it. So what you'll see next is some more of this test footage, and I hope you enjoy it. Otherwise, stay tuned to AMPM Adventures. Peace!